And to do that, there's this center cap that you gotta take this little screwdriver to. It's got this little notch over here where you pull towards you, and this center cap should pop right off. So once you get to that, you get to the screw inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to all 4 of them, and go ahead and remove the wheels. Alright, finally we get to the wheels, and what we have here is some 2.2 beadlock wheels that just came in. They are plastic, as you can see. Plastic 2.2s, and I also got some Mudslinger 2.2 tires. Let me get these out. Got a whole set of the 2.2 Mudslingers, and what I like to do before I add these, I'm gonna go ahead and clean these off with some rubbing alcohol and try to scuff them just slightly. And I went ahead and went to Harbor Freight, and I got some 1/4 ounce wheel weights. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add wheel weights around the rim, instead of having to buy the brass knuckles or whatever they design now to add some weights to the wheels of the TRX. I'm just adding wheel weights inside the wheel. That way, not only does it keep it like waterproof, rust-proof, and all that kind of stuff, but it also is out of the way. I don't need any other things that can get hung up, like as far as the knuckles and, you know, having a brass weight that usually goes inside the wheel. And you know, I prefer this method. So I mean, it adds weight, it keeps the vehicle on the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just add, it has a little sticky surface behind the wheel weight. These are usually used on real vehicles. So basically I'll stick them on. I'll probably do maybe 2, probably break off 2, you know, let me see, yeah, I could probably do 2 until I get all the way around the rim. And then I'll go ahead and attach the tires on. Bolt everything down. I'll add some stainless steel screws on this thing to make it rust proof, and then that's it. I'll attach everything and show you how it looks. Alright, so sorry about that, my camera died. So basically I took the wheel weights out, the 1/4 ounce wheel weights. As you can see, it's got the sticky film underneath it, and these are meant for actual real cars. So as you can see, my plastic beadlocks, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna scuff this up and then hit it with some rubbing alcohol just to get this adhesive right here to stick. And what I'm gonna do is wrap it around the rim. What I did, they come in 8s, stacks of 8, so I cut them, and I'm gonna do 4 on the top and then 4 on the bottom, like so. And then, as you can see, my 2.2 Mudslingers that I got, and I've already done 1. So I took the foam out because this thing is, this thing's not good for crawling. So take the foam out, so that way, you know, leave the tires really sticky and give it a grip when it's crawling. So crawling above rocks and stuff like that. So, and to add this amount of weight, it's not bad. I mean, it's not terrible. I would go a little bit larger than these. I mean, they seem a little light, you know, but it'll keep the truck, you know, fairly planted, you know. And these are the original Mercedas wheels, and the compound on these are way too tough for rock crawling. And I don't know if you saw my last video with the snow, they did terrible. So these are garbage, and I'm gonna try these. This compound is I mean, sounds like an inner tube. So these are gonna do amazing. I got the whole set, I believe, for 50 bucks or 60 bucks online. So these were, I think, 12 bucks, I think, and then these were the whole set of these, I think, $38 maybe. So there you have it. Any wheel weights? I highly suggest going a little bit thicker than this, at least half inch. So, all right, well, stay tuned until I put this together, and I'll let you know how it goes. I'll give you an update. Stay tuned. All right, so now that I'm adding these quarter ounce wheel weights, I did use 1.5 of these strips, and this is what it looks like when you stick it on. So let me see, it's kind of blurry. So basically you stick it on all the way around here onto this little plastic bead lock. I will in the future upgrade these to the aluminum ones, but for now I'm just gonna use these plastic ones. I mean, they do work pretty well. I've got them on my other RCs, so, but you see this little plastic bead lock. It kind of locks over here on the back. This red part, I thought it was the front as the rim, but thank God it's not, because it'll look like a toy if these go in the front. But it's actually the black. I like the black on black look, and basically just stick it on like this around the little plastic, and then I'm gonna go ahead and insert it inside this wheel. And then I'm using these Traxxas stainless steel screw kits that I ordered on eBay. I think they were like $17 or $18 or whatever it is. I do like this. I think this was like 25 or 30. This is like the OEM version, and this is like the generic Chinese brand. But I'll be honest with you, I prefer the cheaper brand because these came in all mixed up, and it took me probably like an hour trying to organize the screws. These all came organized, and they leave plenty of extra screws compared to these. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Should add a lot of weight to this, and I'm gonna go ahead and install it and show you what it looks like when the wheel's all done. All right, thanks. All right, so I finally got all the tires done. I added all the weights to each and every single one of them. They're all waterproof. I covered, I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not, but you know how majority of these wheels, they come with a breathing hole, I believe, but I put electric tape on the inside and outside of them, so that way they're completely waterproof. My plan is to go, obviously, mud bogging and go through the water and, you know, drive it through like rivers and streams and what have you. But this is the front. They're black on black rims. These are 2.2s, 2.2 Mud Slingers, as you can see here. Mud Slinger 2.2 with a 2.2 beadlock wheel. And then on the back, I've got the stainless steel screws, like I mentioned earlier. And that's it. That's about it. So I did add all the weights to them inside, just to give them you know, lower the CG, the center of gravity on the truck itself. So that should help. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and test them out and let you know how they go. So stay tuned.